The Hainutrep Youth Council, HYC, on April 13, submitted a memorandum to the Meghalaya Chief Secretary, highlighting 3 important points on the implementation of the roster system that can be put before the cabinet. Speaking to media persons, HYC President Robert June Kharjaran said that the 3 core issues raised in the memorandum include prospective implementation of the roster system, there should not be any backlog recruitment for backlog posts, and to ensure that 80% reservation remains intact for the Khasi-Jansha category at the district level in the Khasi and Jansha Hills region. Speaking to media persons, HYC President Robert June Kharjaran said that the 3 core issues raised in the memorandum include prospective implementation of the roster system, there should not be any backlog recruitment for backlog posts, and to ensure that 80% reservation remains intact for the Khasi-Jansha category at the district level in the Khasi and Jansha Hills region.
The PIL number 2 of 2023 in that case of Grenade and Sangma state of Meghalaya, the Honorable High Court has categorically stated in that disposal order where it said that it seemed that the government of Meghalaya has not put a cut of date with regard to the implementation of roster. And the Honorable High Court has clearly stated that it left up to the legislature and the executive to determine the cut of date. So based on that order, we've filed our representation before the Honorable Chief Secretary to the government of Meghalaya to put our point that if the government of India now has to decide the cut of date, we would like to see that the cut of date should be 2022. May 2022. Why? Because the Honorable Supreme Court in so many of the cases, especially in the RT Sabrawal case, has clearly stated that roster should be implemented prospectively, not retrospectively. So we would like to see that if the government decides either through a state legislative assembly or through all party meeting or even through a cabinet, because OM can be changed even at the cabinet itself, we would like to see that it should be 2022 onward. That is the first thing. The second demand is that we have seen that in some of the department now they start talking about filling up the backlog post. What is necessary to be understood is that as per the Meghalaya job reservation policy, if there is any category who cannot fill up any post, that category can be filled up by another category, and in the next recruitment year, there should be some adjustment. But if in that recruitment year, that particular category could not fill up, that post lapse. The policy says so. So when it's lapsed, how can now you start talking about backlog? Of course, if there is 1 or 2 or 3 posts which does not lapse yet, then of course you deserve to fill up. But when the post is already lapsed, 1972, 1973 post till 2022, let's be frank, it's already lapsed. So many recruitment year has already been come after one after another. So that is the second point, that when it comes to backlog, we would like to see that the policy should not be deviation. There should not be deviation from the policy, and there should not be any contrary to the policy. When the post is lapsed, it's lapsed.